And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trail Blazers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Grant steps in at 4 with Ayton, the big man, in the middle. Anthony Simons out there with Sharpe. And it's Kamare in at the small forward spot. And for the Suns, up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones. And it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in?
It can. Sometimes it's the accumulation by the end of a season, but other times it's just a challenging stretch that can leave you reeling.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
First team foul.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the All-Star, Devin Booker, an incredible scoring guard.
Since the moment he got drafted by the Phoenix Suns, he has been a beacon of consistency. Every single year he gets better. Every single year he adds something to his game. That's why Devin Booker is one of the best guards in this league.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Grant outside. Back to Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
Durant against Grant. And then Durant with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Sharpe. The Suns getting the bucket. Grant for 3. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Here's Durant, and oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Sharpe against Booker. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Nurkic. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Simons. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Good on the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now, here's Simons. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
And you got to get out on that if you're the defense. Simons, too big a threat from deep.
No good from Booker. Trailblazers trail by 8. Driving inside. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And then Durant with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Suns third.
And look, that stat is absolutely no fluke. It's just a matter of getting hot from long range. They are working hard to find good, open looks from the perimeter.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland, trailing by 10. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Durant's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Jones, the pass to Booker. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Simons kicks to Grant. A shot by Sharpe. Nobody around. Portland no good that time either.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's KD. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Sharpe. The Suns getting the bucket. Pass to Kamare. Shot to stop the run. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice vision from the youngster Sharpe that time.
Suns leading by 13. Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
So it's Portland now, following the score by Phoenix. Three-pointer, Shaedon. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Sharpe after the Suns pick up 2. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
First free throw is good. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. And Sharpe drops them both. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Huge slam from Booker. He really gets up off these drives.
Trailblazers trail by 17. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Gets an open look and hits. Simons has got 7 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
O'Neal drives in. Avdia with a defensive effort. Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Sharpe. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Great at creating shots. Sharpe did it there with that catch and shoot.
Booker looking around. And Booker throws it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Phoenix, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference. And, of course, Portland, 6.5 games behind them. Trailblazers trail by 14. Sharpe on the wing. He's got 5.
And good quickness there. Sharpe, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Booker outside. With the drive. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Simons has the open look. And Portland again with the bucket.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Suns leading by 12. O'Neal looking around. No good on that one. The Trailblazers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Sharpe. Booker against Simon. Back to Sharpe. Shot clock at 6. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharpe and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Booker. He had 28 points in the win against Portland.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Devin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. To the inside. And it's Sharpe missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Booker in the post. Defended by Avdia. Shots good by Booker.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
3-pointer, Shaedon. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Booker. And Booker throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And here are the Trailblazers now. The Suns getting the bucket. Here's Sharpe. No good with the triple.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Nurkic dishes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Now, here's Avdia. 17 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Suns leading by 15. Outside, Beal. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sharpe. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Sharpe's got 11 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Agile move by Beal to beat that inside contact.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Sharpe, the pass to Grant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The shot from the low post is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
1:52 left in the first quarter. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Kevin Durant. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker. On defense, the Trailblazers. It's a 13-point game. The shot by Beal, no good. 1:39 left in the first. Kamare misses. On offense, here are the Suns, fresh from a win against Portland.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Avdia, the Suns getting the bucket. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
On the wing, Morris. Henderson defending. Yes, that goes in.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Henderson right side. And stolen by Dunn. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. Drops in the layup for 2. Morris has got 6 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Klingon. Here's Henderson. Morris with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
O'Neal, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. Here's Kamare. Portland again missing. Dunn Devin looking over the floor with 2 seconds left, and he hits the jumper for 2.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 19. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Suns?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Williams. Henderson out there with Avdia. Then there's Klingon, and it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wemby's. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
And finished off by Avdia.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
They get it back. And Morris throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Henderson looking it over. Plumlee with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Dunn. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Morris kicks to Beal. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the jam by Beal.
And there's that creativity from Beal. When he's in flight, boy, he's going to show you something special.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Henderson passes to Williams. Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Beal. Here's Kamare. Hits it from three-point range. Kamare's got 6 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Dunn. Oh my goodness, the slam!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Henderson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Morris with the ball. 8 points for him. O'Neal inside. Working on Williams. O'Neal no good. Trailblazers trail by 20. Henderson outside. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Morris. Down low, here's Beal. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside, Avdia. From downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter. Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done.
And here's Avdia. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And that one's good by Henderson.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Morris kicks to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Henderson. Back to Avdia. Overdone. That one off the back iron and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. And that one's good. Beal.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. But drive by Henderson. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Plumlee. Scoreless thus far.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
To the right side. Outside Williams. For 3, Henderson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now O'Neal. Last time out he had 13 points. Count that one. Morris has got 6 here in this quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside, Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant's checked in for Plumlee. Jones comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Dunn. And Portland making a change here. Here's Jones. He's coming off a 19-point game against Portland. Beal against Grant. Beal can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Jones. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
That free throw good from Avdia. Free throws good from Avdia. And here are the Suns now. On the wing, Booker, defended by Avdia. And Booker throws it down.
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And so here's Portland. After the Suns pick up 2. Simons from outside makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Anthony Simons came into the NBA at age 19, and he's paid his dues, working his way up from the end of the bench to a starring role. Coach Chauncey Billups says he just believes he's one of the best players in the NBA. And confidence is a big thing. Well, Kevin, he's certainly earned it. Back to you.
I would totally agree with you, D.A. Thank you so much. Avdia against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact, Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Here's Henderson. 8 points for him. Pass to Williams. Now Simons. A three-pointer off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Here's Jones. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Henderson. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Simons. Phoenix grabs the miss. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he lays it straight in. KD's got 18 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Simons against Booker. Wide open look. The shot's good from Simons. He's got 17.
You've got to keep track of Simons all over the floor. Give him an inch of space and he'll burn you.
Here's Morris. Bucket is good. Morris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Simons. Grant against Beal. Grant down low. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Tyus Jones, fourth.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for him to go it alone.
Yeah, and when you can shoot it like he can, why not? Just the threat of their shooting makes them more effective at this point.
Now, here's Simons. 20 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Suns shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. 2 points, that one goes. KD's got 22.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now, here's Sharpe. 11 points in the game. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down!
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Portland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's Sharpe missing. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Sinks that one from the post. KD's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Three-pointer, Simon. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Morris. There's the drive, and Morris throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting in the second quarter 46%. To the middle, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain him.
2 minutes remaining.
KD against Grant. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Grant. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Morris into the lane, and Morris throws it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Simons after the Suns pick up 2. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Simons against Morris. The rebound by Simons. The Trailblazers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Kamare. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Ayton. Sharpe with it. Simons on the wing. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And then Durant with the jam.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Portland's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Booker against Sharpe. Grant on the wing. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by the Suns. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And that one drops.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall. Pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Simons against Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Phoenix up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Over at Little Caesars Arena, the Pistons will face off against the Heat. Tip-off is 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Let me go through my papers, Ernie. This game is too close to call. Pretty evenly matched squads. This is what my research is showing.
Yeah, it might just come down to who wants it more. And taking a closer look at that first half, how about Kevin Durant?
One of the greatest scorers in NBA history. KD is just different. The length, shooting, the handles. I don't know how anyone can stop this man.
Agreed, Shaq, man. It's just so fun to watch KD on a night like tonight. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Trailblazers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Devin Booker out there with Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now here's Beal. That one misses. Nurkic against Simons. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Simons has got the first bucket of the third here for the Trailblazers. Sun shooting an absolutely astounding 80% from the field. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you. Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Ayton. Here's Kamare. That 3 off the mark. Beal against Grant. Beal can't get it to go. For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharpe. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Royce O'Neal.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Right side, Beal. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And it's Simons missing.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Left side, KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
Simons with the ball. 22 points for him. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Kamare. Now here's Sharpe. Outside, Simons. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got 24 points.
It took a little time for Simons to kind of come into his own, but now he's playing with supreme confidence.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Booker against Sharpe, and the layup's good off the glass. Sharpe's got 15 points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharpe's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Jones. And that one, good. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
So it's Phoenix now after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
A crossover. Here's Sharpe. No good that time. Good D by Booker. Suns have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the basket by Jones.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And it's Simon's missing.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Simons. And for Portland, they're shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Here's Ayton. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. With the floater. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
And here is Simons. 24 points for him. Pass to Kamare to the paint. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Ayton throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Jones against Simons. And the basket by Jones.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And for Portland, they're shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Kamare. Back to Sharpe. Launches a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Kamare's got 12.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
A nice shot by Booker.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Back to Sharpe, takes the 3. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharpe's range.
Booker finds Beal. Floats one. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Kamare. From outside, off the mark. Well, Phoenix shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's Jones, and he drives in. Banked in off the glass. 10 points for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
And the technical free throw is good.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And Portland with a change here, too. Abdiaz checked in. And the Suns call time.
T-shirts could be coming your way. The loudest fans get shirts.
Henderson's checked in for Anfernee Simons. Well, there haven't been many misses at the line for this group of players. This is how the shooting guards around the league stack up when it comes to free throw shooting in the past 10 games. Devin Booker is second. Third is Grayson Allen.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the two-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Here's Grant. Ayton kicks to Grant. Second chance shot. Ayton inside. He's against Allen.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's gone 3 for 5 from the field. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Kamare. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Avdia kicks to Grant from past the arc. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Plumlee's got 5 now.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Ayton throws it down.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for him.
Look at Henderson embracing opportunity. Nice to see a rookie not avoiding the mid-range.
O'Neal, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Kamare. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Dunn finds O'Neal. Over Ayton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night. And for Portland, they're shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Henderson passes to Avdia. Plumlee against Ayton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. There's the screen. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Kamare. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for Portland, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And a moment to see numbers for Henderson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here also for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Jeremy Grant. And And the second free throw, good. And it's the Suns with the ball. Allen passes to Okogie. Shoots the three. That shot is off. And Portland with the ball. Avdia dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Allen for the three. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And it's Avdia off the drive. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Avdia. And it's the Suns with the ball. Allen outside. Shoots over Henderson. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Henderson, no one around him. A three-pointer is right on target. Henderson's got 5 points in the quarter.
A part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Allen surveying the D, and he comes up with the deuce. Allen's got 5 points so far. 1:52 left to play in the third. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Misses the three. Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Allen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Left side, Avdia. Henderson outside. It's good from long range. He's got 16.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Allen against Henderson. The shot from 20 feet away. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
For 3, Henderson. And they get it back. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Henderson against Allen. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. The Trailblazers shooting around 48% so far in the third. Henderson left side. Got a piece of it. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Ayton. 17-foot shot on the way.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Williams finds Henderson. The 11-footer. That one rolling around and rims out. Plumlee against Henderson. Now Plumlee. He's got 5. gets the three-pointer to fall. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Ayton. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Suns on top, delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. On the floor for Portland. Williams is out there with Klingon. Then it's Henderson. Then it's Avdia. And it's Banton in at the 2.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Williams. Henderson outside. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
At the line for 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Bull. He's checked in for Dunn. And Portland with a change here too. Rupert's checked in. And Portland has possession. Williams passes to Henderson. Down low, here's Klingon. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Allen. Beyond the arc. And Klingon pulls it down. O'Neal against Avdia. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Henderson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Okogie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Outside Williams. Pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Williams, a screen on Allen. 5 on the clock. Henderson, no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Bull against Williams. Bull can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Murray's checked in for Portland. Here's Iguodala. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
And the basket by Okogie. Now, here's Avdia. On the wing, Murray. To the paint. Here's Henderson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's 20 points from Scoot Henderson.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball, in rhythm.
Here's a Kogi. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Henderson with it. To the middle. Here's Klingon. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Here's O'Neal. And Klingon pulls it down.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Murray. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
From about 19 feet, Plumlee, no luck. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Outside, Avdia. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hops.
And so Allen will bring it up with the Suns. Shoots over Henderson. And too long on the shot. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. To the inside. And it's Klingon with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Cancer.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Andre Ayton's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Robert Williams. Sharpe's checked in for Murray. And it's Simons in for Henderson. Suns leading by 23. Allen outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's a Kogi. And he gets it to go. Okogie's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Grant the pass to Sharpe. And then Sharpe with the dunk.
An exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharpe has in this one.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Allen for the three. Portland grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow!
Out of this world. Sharpe is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
Here's Plumlee, and it's Portland with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Simons the pass to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Suns leading by 17. Here's Iguodala. And yes, it's good. Iguodala's got his first basket. The Trailblazers shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Simons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And stolen by Ayton. Pass to Sharpe. And the wide-open shot from Avdija. Sinks the triple. Avdija's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharpe. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
High post Allen from 13. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Simons. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Suns leading by 11. Allen outside. Good work there as it goes. Avdija. Grant outside. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Grant.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
Here's Allen. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Pass to Grant. Fires for 3. Rebound by Okogie. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. That's with a whole new group on the floor. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Kamara is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Simons against Jones. That shot misses. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Sharpe. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Kevin Durant.
What a finish by Sharpe while taking the contact. It takes skill to win these and-one opportunities.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Sharpe, shooting one.
One shot.
And Sharpe, no good on that one. Phoenix leading by 11. Durant down low. Defended by Sharpe. KD with the bucket.
Showing the grit. KD is no stranger to physical defense.
And here's Sharpe. Simons with the screen for Sharpe. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Beal. Basket counts. Beal's got 22 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now Sharpe. Outside, Simons. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's good. And the Suns lead by 14.
We've seen this many times before. Beal is such a versatile and effortless scorer.
Pass to Kamara. And he recovers it. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Durant. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Beal. And the jam by Beal.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. Pass to Kamara. Sharpe on the wing. Defended by Booker. No good from Grant. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And the dunk by Booker.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Trailblazers trail by 18. And here's Sharpe. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Booker. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin.
Oh, my goodness. Man. They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Outside, Simons for the three. And the rebound by Nurkic. So it's Phoenix now. It's an 18-point lead. Phoenix calls timeout. They're in front by 18. RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
Hey guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. For three, and Klingon pulls it down. O'Neal against Murray. Pass to Henderson. Avdia, a screen on Morris. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Phoenix has possession. It's an 18-point game. Off target with his three. And here are the Blazers. And it's Avdia off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Morris. That's short off the rim. So it's the Suns winning easily here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.